Hey guys, welcome back to Star TV. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about energy, and we're going to be talking about the fact that your energy speaks even before you do. So right before we get into this lovely video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys like this video, and when you're done watching, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think and if you can relate, and also share your experience of how someone's energy either welcomed you or made you feel like you had to watch out for them. So let's get into it. What is energy? So I wrote it down. Energy is an unforeseen force that is on the inside of us. Our spirits and souls and life forces is what makes up our energy. So your energy is who you are. It's your spirit. It's your soul. It's that thing within you, the thing that God has given us, a life force. And the thing about energy is we can't see it, but we can feel it. Energy has a voice. Your energy speaks before you do. And this is something that people know, but however, the whole concept of energy is so unexplainable. However, we know that it's there and we know that it exists. For instance, if you know Star, you know that I'm very genuine. I'm a positive person. I care about people. I have a good heart. I love people. I can be so good to people. I can be really cool, really laid back. I'm also like really funny. And not a lot of people often see that side of me, because I notice one thing about myself is when people disappoint me or I get let down by people that I care about, I tend to, just like shut down. And so I begin to have this wall up. And naturally, when I have my wall up, I'm really quiet and I really like exclude myself from people, and I don't really talk much. And that's not really who I am. I had to realize like, yo, Star, that's a result of past traumas, past letdowns, past disappointments. And when I stay in that energy, I noticed that it's so unwelcoming to other people. I didn't know this in the beginning. I would just be like, wow, why is nobody interacting with me? But I didn't know that me holding on to past letdowns and just having a wall up and being very guarded, kind of repelled people from me. It wasn't until I started opening up and showing people that, hey, I'm hilarious, I'm real funny, I'm cool, I'm down to earth, I care, I'm a lovable person, I'm a good person, and I never really have any issues with people. Naturally, I'm not really a person that has problems with other people. I'm really cool. And once people, have come to know my true personality and have been around me and have seen how I am, they naturally, start to love me. And that's so beautiful. So your energy speaks volumes, you guys. Sometimes you may not know the energy that you are projecting. You may not know. That's why it's so good to just reevaluate yourselves and do that work from within and say, hey, how am I coming off to other people? And if I'm not getting the result or the acceptance or the care or the love or the reciprocity from other people that I genuinely desire, how can I change that? If you exude calm and welcoming energy toward others, they will return it. People want to be loved and feel accepted. So for all my women out there, for all my men out there who are leery of people and you're guarded and your defense and your walls are always up, take it from me. Lately, this is what I have been doing to combat that. Lately, I have decided to let my guard down to the point where I'm welcoming to people. Like now, I speak to people first. Now I include other people in whatever I'm doing. Now I welcome people with open arms. I give love to others. I show others that I care. I check in with people, even if they don't check in with me first. And let me tell you guys about the response that I've gotten. Now people are starting to be, just so inviting towards me. They're starting to be so much more friendlier. They're starting to speak to me more. They're starting to accept me because I went that extra mile to let someone know I care. And that's all people want nowadays. People want to know that not only can they trust you, but that you're genuine and you care and you're welcoming and you're loving. Okay, so you have to learn how to shift your energy around, and don't let what you went through be the end of your story, you guys. If I would have stayed, closed in, and I would have kept my energy in that type of predicament, I would have never formed the connections that I have formed today. So when I say your energy speaks before you do, most times you don't have a lot of friends, or most times your relationships with other people don't last because your energy is negative and you don't even know it. You think you're protecting yourself, but to other people, and I've been told this, to other people, you're coming across as stuck up. You guys, recently I was told that certain individuals thought that I was stuck up. And I was so surprised because I'm like, stuck up? Like, I know I'm very confident, I know that I'm smart, I know that I'm intelligent, I know I have a good heart, I know I'm beautiful, but I never thought I was better than anybody. And this is the reason why I'm not stuck up, and I don't think that I'm better than anybody, because there's always another female that looks better than you. There's always another female that makes more money than you, and there's always another female with a better body than you. So I'm not stuck up because I know there's a female out there who can humble me real quick. So I never think that I'm better than anybody. But I thought that, me staying to myself and just being very serious was okay. But to other people thought, I was stuck up. They thought that I was better than them, that I didn't need their help, and that was never the case. So just watch your energy. Try to think positive thoughts, you guys. When you wake up in the morning, try to do positive affirmations. I'm strong. I'm resilient. I'm a conqueror. I am motivated. I'm hardworking. I'm going to conquer every challenge in my life. I'm going to have a good day. All things are working together for my good. I am favored and highly blessed. I am anointed. I am strong. There's nothing that I cannot get through. Good people are always coming into my life. I have favor with people from all different walks of life. When you speak positive affirmations, you're already shifting your energy, and then imagine yourself living the life that you dream of, the life that you want. And so you shift your energy to become happy because you're imagining the possibility of what could be, and you're also attracting it into your life. So when you think positive, right, you got to think positive about every situation. Think positive about your education, positive about your workplace, positive about your friends and family. When you think positive and you're in a good mood, other people are going to see you're in a good mood, and they won't have any problem speaking to you or coming to you for advice or initiating conversation because you look pleasant. But when you have a negative energy, people are going to stay clear of you because 1, you look like you have a problem. 2, they think you could be mad about something. Or 3, they assume you could feel a certain type of way toward them when you really don't. You probably just have a lot going on behind the scenes. So let's get into it. Also, energy is something that we all can feel, and people make assumptions based off that. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have a very serious face, and some people, I've heard before that, I wasn't really approachable and things like that. But, just how you're feeling can say a lot. Some people are sad. And, when other people see you, because we're human, they can tell that you're feeling down, even if you don't say anything. Some people are angry about things, and you may not tell anybody, but just you walking into a room based off your energy, which surrounds you, people can tell that you're mad. Let's say that, you're feeling really, really happy. You just got a promotion at your workplace. When you walk into a room, people see that you're so happy and cheery. That makes people want to speak to you, and that makes people happy. Happiness, just brings life into other people. So energy is everything, you guys. If you see a person that's looking mad, are you going to talk to them? If they're crying, are you going to talk to them? And if you do, your energy is going to shift because you're like, oh my God, girl, what happened? Are you okay? So energy is just everything, you guys. Like, for instance, when you see somebody with a mean mug, you automatically assume that they're a mean person just because they look mean. or just because they have a serious face. But 9 times out of 10, that person is so down to earth. That person is so loving, so genuine, so giving, and you have no idea because you made an assumption of their facial expression. So that's also another good reason why it's so not good to judge people based off, their outer appearance, their looks, because what makes a person is the inside and the soul. A person could be so beautiful, but because they're looking serious, we automatically think, oh, they mean. Oh, they probably don't like me. I'm just not going to talk to them. And that's a horrible way to go about things. So I want to challenge you guys to get to know people. You guys, there's some people that recently got a chance to know me on a deeper level. And the way that we connect, the way that we laugh, the way that we can talk about deep conversations, the way that we've bonded in such a short period of time is incredible. And some of these people, I didn't know they were so amazing. I didn't know they were so loving, so you never know who may be by your side. It may be the person you least expected. And this is a really good one. I wrote this one down. Sometimes your positive energy and the favor of God on your life will upset some people. You guys, you ever walk into a room and you see somebody in the room, looking crazy as hell, giving old lady, giving Harriet Tubman.
Diary. Does the nursing home know you escaped? Yo, he put on a good way.
And as soon as you walk in a room, this person's face changes. They automatically become so mad. They automatically become so angry just because you're walking in the room. And you're thinking to yourself, I don't know about you guys, but when I walk into a room and I see somebody get angry because they don't like me and they low-key hate me, I'm so silly. Like, I can't help but to just smirk and laugh because it's like, you are so bothered by the queen. You are so bothered by the queen. It's crazy. So, on a serious note though, sometimes when other people see that you are favored by God and they see how people love you, how people are drawn to you, how when you walk in the room, everybody forgets about them and they all come to you. They come laughing with you. They come sitting with you. That can trigger a person's insecurities, especially if they are a person who wants to be accepted, who wants to be noticed by people, especially if they are a person who really doesn't have high self-esteem. A person who is threatened by another person's shine, another person's beauty, another person's success, or another person's potential. And it's so natural to want to just, check that person or come for them or roll your eyes back. But sometimes you have to gracefully smile because you don't know the battle that they are fighting, and people like that are in a dark place. And when they see your light, when they hear your laugh, when they see your bright smile, it triggers them because they wish that they were happy. They wish that they had your life. They wish that, their life wasn't the way it is now. And you can't hate these type of people. Me, there's nobody right now that I hate with a passion. I can honestly say that. I may not like you, but I don't hate you. I may not be able to stand you, but I don't hate anybody because hate is such a strong and a passionate feeling, and it's just not worth it. I'm not going to carry that burden around in my heart. I'm not going to hate anybody. You're not that important enough for me to sit there and think about you 24/7 and hate you and want bad things to happen to you. No, I'm not going to hate you, okay? But when you see people who are, just in this negative energy and, their face is telling on them, the energy that is around them that they're exuding, it's already speaking before they even say a word. My advice would be to continue shining, continue being positive, and oftentimes try to remove yourself from these individuals before their negative energy taints your positive energy. And these are people that you have to pray for, because you guys, sometimes it's not the person, but it's the demons that they are battling on the inside. we live in a world where not only are we in a physical dimension, but we are also, existing amongst the spiritual realm. And sometimes it's a spiritual war, it's a spiritual battle. People are battling their own demons, they're fighting their own fight. And let's be honest, the light shines in the darkness. So sometimes the anointing and the calling of God on your life are going to trigger people's demons, and they're not going to know how to handle that. Their face may contort. They may make ugly faces at you, or they may do weird things with their hands, or fidgety, or they may just up and leave. Sometimes when God's favor is upon your life, other people and their demons are triggered. So you just have to know that. But what do? You stay prayed up. You stay close to God. You stay reading your Bible. So people who wish evil on you and people who don't like you, their wishes and their expectations will not prevail. They'll be so surprised when they see you still beautiful, still shining, still walking, still talking, and just fine, because you are blessed and highly favored. So if we took anything from this video, please take this, you guys. Stay positive. Know that God loves you. I know it's hard, but keep your energy in a beautiful, positive state. And no matter what hurt, what pain you went through, always love people, always care about people, always welcome people with open arms, because some people have been through so much you have no idea. But that one hug, that one check-in, that one how you doing could change the course of their day and even their life. So be the bigger person and love, and ignore the haters, ignore those who hate you, those who tell lies about you, and those who don't like you. Because when other people start to see your personality for themselves, they will love you, and it will be nothing you can do about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely video. Until next time, Star will see you soon. Peace.